you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.
Shane, good to see you. Today we are talking through the new retirement account contribution limits for 2024. The IRS recently announced that we'll be able to save a lot more for retirement starting in 2024. That is in line with an increased cost of living. So let's break down those changes and how we should prioritize saving for retirement. I want to start with 401ks and IRAs because these are generally what most of us use. They're seeing a tiny little bump.
Right, we do see a $500 per year bump to the IRA contribution limit and that 401k contribution limit, which is nice to have. And it goes along with that increased cost of living, like you said, Erin.
Okay, so I want to talk about Roth IRAs now because more of us are going to qualify for contributing to a Roth.
That's exactly right. So there's limits out there. It says if you make a certain amount of money, you can no longer contribute to a Roth. They've raised those numbers up for married filing jointly and single filers pretty significantly if you check the exact numbers. But really, that's going to open the door to a lot more opportunity for those who are making a nice living, who can also now take advantage of the Roth contribution and make some put some money into these tax-free accounts. Now, the thing about a Roth is we really do expect to see taxes going up in the future. If you expect and believe the same, you might want to take a look at these Roths because they really do afford you a few extra advantages over those IRAs, those 401ks. And to be honest with you, we really look at those 401ks, those IRAs as ticking tax time bombs. You're putting money in there right now. You're getting a deduction now, but you're also signing up for future unknown tax rates.
Right. That's a really important distinction. So speaking of taxes, because I know you specialize in strategic tax planning, I got to ask about HSAs, health savings accounts. These are uniquely triple tax advantaged.
They are. They work kind of like a Roth in a sense. So basically, the contributions that you put in are tax deductible, but kind of like a Roth, they grow tax free within the account, and you get to take the money out tax-free as long as it's for a qualified withdrawal or qualified medical expense. So it's kind of a hybrid of the IRA, the Roth IRA, and it has some nice advantages. And make sure you take advantage of that if you're able to.
I'm glad you bring that up because the next question has to be, we see all these options when it comes to saving for retirement. How do we prioritize where to put our money?
Well, the first thing I would probably look at is make sure you can get as much free money as you can. And what I mean by that is get that match from your employer if it's offered. But really, I would be wary about putting any more money into a qualified account than is necessary to get that match.
Okay. So Shane, I know there's no cookie cutter answers when it comes to where we should be putting our money to. So if somebody wants to talk it through with you, what's the best way to reach you?
Best way to reach us is by phone or online. Our phone number is 602-456-1928, or visit us online at winstonandcompanies.com.
All right, perfect. Shane, thanks so much for your time today. I appreciate it.
Got a plan for your retirement, cause you know it's just down the road. But if you don't know where to begin, better ask Win.